Turning over to the United States, President Barack Obama gave a rare televised national address from the Oval Office on Sunday night local time, setting out his plans on dealing with the threat of Islamic State. This comes after a radicalized Muslim couple killed 14 people in a mass shooting in California last week. Kwon Jang Ho brings us the details.
Underlining the gravity of the nation's concern following last week's mass shooting in San Bernardino, President Barack Obama addressed the nation from the Oval Office for only the third time since taking office. He began by acknowledging that the shootings were an act of terrorism, but that so far there has been no evidence of overseas influence or of a larger cell in the U.S.
The threat from terrorism is real, but we will overcome it. We will destroy ISIL and any other organization that tries to harm us.
The president went on to lay out his plans for defeating ISIS, including continued use of airstrikes, providing assistance to local forces, and working with international allies on military action and intelligence. But he ruled out deploying ground troops to fight ISIS in Syria or Iraq.
But they also know that if we occupy foreign lands, they can maintain insurgencies for years, killing thousands of our troops, draining our resources, and using our presence to draw new recruits.
He also called on Congress to address issues on gun control.
Congress should act to make sure no one on a no-fly list is able to buy a gun. We also need to make it harder for people to buy powerful assault weapons, like the ones that were used in San Bernardino.
Republican presidential candidates were quick to criticize Obama on social media. They rebuked the speech as disappointing and lacking a clear or new strategy. Last week's shooting, along with the terror attacks in Paris last month, has shaken the U.S. A recent CNN poll showed that the majority of Americans felt the nation's military response to the terrorist groups has not been aggressive enough, and that now over 50% support sending ground troops to Syria and Iraq to fight ISIS. Whether today's speech is enough to reassure these people remains to be seen. Kwon Jang Ho, Arirang News.